Hi everybody. Does this look familiar? You're looking under my kitchen sink. A little embarrassing, but the mess comes from lots of things that I hide and things that I maybe don't use anymore, and I'm ready to clean it out and organize it. Let's see what I got here. I thought it was pretty cool that I had this standing rack, but let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, do I really need that many cutting boards? And then here are my clever bins with lots of hodgepodge of things. And all the way in the back here are some items I forgot I had. Let's move some more cleaning supplies from yet another clever bin. I want to show you this nifty container that holds all of my grocery bags. It's been really great. Behind all the paper towels though, oh my gosh, hummingbird feeder? I think I've had that for 10 years. Let's just get all this stuff out of here. Now that it's all emptied out, I'm seeing how dirty it is. So I'm gonna have to get clean in this before I organize it. First I'm gonna start with my little vacuum cleaner that I love so much. It's a Eureka. It was like $20-something on Amazon about 10 years ago, and I use it for small jobs all the time. It's really easy to empty, and it's really easy to use in small spaces. I also really like to use this Windex all-surface cleaner. It works especially great on granite countertops, but also on any smooth surface. I love to turn things white again. Yay, look at all the dirt I just got rid of. Now here's my pile of things to sort through. I have to decide what I'm gonna keep and what I'm gonna get rid of. Here's the nice clean space. Put it all in. I want to start by showing you again this container for my grocery bags. It's made to stuff grocery bags in the top and pull them out the bottom. You only have to mount 2 strong screws. And then you'll notice on the back there are slots that fit right over the screws. If you place the container over the top of the screws and then tug down, it should sort of snap into place. The only thing is you gotta show everybody that you put bags in the top and you pull them out the bottom. Otherwise, if you pull them out the top, the whole thing will come off the screws. I'm gonna show you how I like to squish up my bags. My aunt once showed me, you just pull it tight, twist it, and then keep twisting back on itself, sort of like a ponytail that you turn into a bun. And then you tuck the end inside the middle of the donut, stick it through the top, push down the rest of them, and you're ready to go. Now, since there's only one spot that this rack will fit well, I'm going to place that in there and go through the cutting boards. This particular cutting board is nice because it's large and it has a groove through it to catch juices, especially when you're cutting meat, so I'm going to keep this one. This one is kind of a gee whiz, gadgety cutting board. I actually never use it, and I always lose track of that little handle that clicks in the top. It's for scraping things off, but I'm not going to keep it. This one is bamboo, And I personally don't like the idea that you have to continue to put oil on it. And it's hard to disinfect, so I'm not keeping that either. This one is an odd shape, so things fall off of it and it's really heavy. Pretty, but not very practical. This is another cutting board that has a nice groove in it, but since I already have one, I don't need to. These are my new favorites. I believe they're acrylic, but they're flexible and they have a silicone textured non-slip surface on one side and the other side is for cutting. They're not too big for the dishwasher, but they're not too small for the items I need to cut. So I'm keeping these, and even better, they don't take up a lot of room. Look how much room I have left. I have two more cutting boards. This tiny one my daughter really loves to cut an apple or something small. And this one is just a nice medium-sized cutting board. Maybe I don't need it, but I've got the room right now, so I'm gonna keep both of these. Okay, so most people probably don't keep pizza stones under their sink, but since I don't have another great place to put them until I reorganize other spaces, it's a good place for now. And also this board that I have for serving cheeses and fruits, I'm gonna put that under here too. This is a nice drying mat for when I need to leave things on the counter to dry. So I'm gonna fold this up and just tuck it away under the sink as well. Here are a few more items I'm going to keep under the sink and tuck them towards the back because I don't need to access them all that often. Just an extra paper towel roll. Now we can start sorting the smaller items. Let's see, some stainless steel cleaner, Let Me Shine for hard water, which I actually don't have a problem with anymore, so that goes away. Some heavy duty scrubbers, which I can't use on my non-stick pans, those go away. I'm keeping the coffee pot cleaner. Another stainless steel cleaner. I should decide which one to keep. There's a glass top cleaner with the special sponge and an extra razor blade for that purpose. Another bin, which I'm going to use my Windex all-surface cleaner on. As a little side note, these bins are Sterlite. You can get them almost anywhere, online or at Walmart or Dollar General. I've used them a lot in my house. They come in several different sizes. You'll see them on many of my videos, I'm sure. Now these command hooks are going to be my solution for the long bottle brushes that you saw earlier. I love command hooks because I don't need tools to put them up, and they're very easy to pull off and reposition. And this particular one has a metal hook on it, which is really skinny and allows you to put really small items on it. I'm gonna find a spot for it right next to my bag holder. It fits just in that crevice. I ended up using two of them and offset them slightly so the brushes would fit next to each other better. I ended up opening the sample bag of dishwasher pads and put those 2 samples in with the box I already had to save space. I also want to make use of the vertical space under the sink, so I'm going to use this shelf. I'm going to turn it in such a way that it prevents items from falling forward out of the cabinet. Now here I have my sorted keep pile, tall items and short items, so I'll put the short ones on the top. It's not perfect, I do have to tip some over, but that doesn't bother me. We'll put the tall items on the bottom. With this extra bin available to me now, I think I'll put my towels under the sink right behind the cutting boards. Notice all the empty space in the back now. That's where the towels and the fire extinguisher will go. But I did save a lot of space and things look a lot neater now. I may come back to this and even use more vertical space with a pull-out drawer and shelving unit, and I'll add that to this video if I'm able to do that. There you have it.